The heart of the difference between Satan and God's people is covenant. Covenant means relationship sealed with promise, loyalty, and faithfulness. So when God gave Israel the 12 stones on the high priest's breastplate, it was a visible reminder that each tribe was carried before his presence, bound by him and his word. So the covenant brings that stability, that identity, and that covering. It's not just about beauty or power, it's about belonging to God and being secured in faithfulness. So Satan broke the covenant because he rejected the very order of submission that covenant requires. Isaiah 14 shows his pride where he said, "I will ascend above the heights of the clouds, I will make myself like the Most High." So instead of humbly remaining in the place God assigned him, which was already a place of great power and authority, he sought independence and exaltation. So covenant requires humility, dependence, and trust in God's rule, but Satan desired glory without obedience, exaltation without humility, leadership without servitude, and a covering without submission. And in doing so, he has severed himself from the protection, the wisdom, and the stability that the covenant provides us. That's why he was incomplete, while God's people, through Christ, are made complete in his blood because the covenant has been sealed in his sacrifice. So Satan lost the very things that sustain life in God's presence. But the ephod points us to Christ, our high priest, who is complete in all things. And when we worship, we align ourselves with his victory, right? So every song, every prayer of praise, every humble act of adoration becomes a sword in our hand. And that worship reminds Satan of what he forfeited and proclaims that in Christ we have all been covered, forgiven, and we will be exalted in due time as long as we remain humble, which is a gift that has been completely and forever taken away from the enemy and given us, which is, I know, part of the reason why he hates us so much, because he can't come back like we did.